Hi everybody and welcome very much to game number 4 of the Silver League 2025 Grand Finals. It's a best of 9 and we have in the color orange Kiljardi as the Mongols, leading the series to 1. In the blue we have Numudan playing as the Japanese, opening with a Dark Age Barracks to counter the most likely tower rush. Actually sometimes actually, thinking about it, a lot of times right now, Mongols don't really do Tower Rush. Sometimes they just make a pasture and then go straight to Feudal. Numudan is investing. I think Numudan will try to push the deer into his own base, while Kiljardi, he has everybody on wood, or most people, not everybody of course. So that could be a pasture or a barracks for a Tower Rush. He's on the berries right there. Let's see. He's going to have 150 wood right now. And the choice is a barracks. So it is a tower rush. Numudan, I think he'll be very busy pushing the deer in. But he's not on the gold right now. But look, a tower here can deny berries and gold. Or gold and stone. Very important. Numudan also needs to kill those deer further away from the tower range. If he kills them like here, the tower could still be in range. So he needs to kill them like here, way closer to the town center. So the tower doesn't reach the villagers then working on the deer. Barracks set up. 2 speedmen coming in 10 seconds. And these speedmen should already be delivering the deer in 10 seconds now. Maybe not, some of them are running to this side instead of straight to the base. That's the new Japanese meta. Third speedman, this is actually a win-win situation for Numudan, because he gets the deer into the base and he gets to defend Tower Rush with his own speedman. One deer rebelled against the opposition of the spearman and did not went under the town center. Numudan, spearman, coming into his base. He sees now the first 2 spearmen. One of his spearmen was left alone. That's a lot of damage. 4 spearmen versus 4 spearmen at the moment. Numudan needs to bring all of them together. Oh, nice. So close to the town center now. That's really, really good. 6 deer carcasses for Numudan. Kiljardi could do the same too. Right, he's focusing all the villagers into attacking Numudan. Kiljardi could get several techniques, but I think he wants to age up as soon as possible to upgrade those spearmen. He could go samurai, but it's too expensive to fight against the spearmen. Then they just get outnumbered and die anyway. The thing is that Japan could get +1 attack. They could get Tatara in the Dark Age. That could be actually a good tech. How much it costs? The 15 stone. Oh, there you go. Do we have Tatara for Numudan? Only 35 gold. I know Tatara. That could make a huge difference. Both players fighting out here near the gold mine of Numudan. The Khan is surely helping. The villager arrives and the tower goes up. Okay, that's why Numudan didn't win Tatara. He thought he couldn't deny that tower. So he just wants to age up. There you go, Kura storehouse. And then maybe he goes Yumi? Ashigaru's? It's not going Shinobi, that's for sure. Because he's building the landmark that denies him the possibility of making Shinobi. Not even Tawara, only 1 villager on the berry, so it's not really important. And he was suspecting the Tower Rush. He knew he wouldn't be able to get a lot of gold. So much deer, that's insane. Those carcasses will be cancelling out some farms. That's a bit unfortunate, but once they are consumed, the farms will spawn freely, free of any charge. And that's the bonus for Kiljardi. He's receiving bonus resources because he burned down a building of Numudan and the feudal age being rushed by 8 villagers. Deer stones for Kiljardi. Feudal age. Numudan needs a lot of wood ASAP. He's upgrading the spearman, of course. Maybe he just needs that to burn down the tower. Upgrade will be ready in 6 seconds. So then he could just kill the tower. Maybe 5 spearmen inside, and they can micro. Kiljardi can micro them in and out to optimize the damage. The villager is not here to repair. And more. Oh. Yeah, that'll be 11 spearmen versus 7. And even though the upgrade is here, I don't think the upgrade is enough because of the tower itself too. Archers coming out though. They are built quite fast. 13 seconds to train a Yumi Ashigaru. The farms are outside. The spearmen go in. They are not under TC range, but it's okay. The villager should be very quick to go under TC range. So no problem over there. Earstone is completed. Wheelbarrow immediately queued. And arrows leads to. Good job for Kiljardi so far. Good job, good job. We are here on game number 4. Numudan looking to tie the series 2-2, as he right now is losing 2-1 to Kiljardi. And Mongols are here, surrounding the Japanese base. I went through this so many times on my own ladder games, because I used to play a lot of Japan. They are my favorite civilization, you know. And Mongols just love to do this to Japan. But Numudan is reacting quite well. Was there a Khan here? I don't think Kiljardi knows about that switch in location of the mining operation of Numudan's nation. Khan? Come in. Yeah, the Khan is here. I don't think the spearman saw that, but maybe Kiljardi is like, why was Numudan defending so much this area? Something has to be going on there. He has no gold here. Maybe he already scouted the other gold. So by order of exclusion, I mean, he knows Numudan is here. You're not here, you're not here, you have to be there. Yeah, and Kiljardi knows. He's moving his spearman up here. So he knows. But Yumis are here, 6 Yumis, 8 spearmen versus 11 spearmen, 4 archers, and soon to be 2 Keshiks. It's not looking good for Numudan, to be honest. He can now get some upgrades. He wants stone. He wants to upgrade the town center, of course, to have the Yumi Bannerman to boost the damage of his archers. Totally. That's legit. Yeah, Kiljardi is really waiting to get more archers and Keshiks. There's already so much. Wait! Numudan, I think, is doing the classical Japanese. It's not really a mistake, but it's like Japanese in certain circumstances really need a castle age. But by doing that, you're kind of giving time for the enemy to accumulate a huge village army and then stomp you. But Numudan is very, very close. He then can make. No, I mean, he could go Samurai Spearman to counter the Keshiks, because the archers wouldn't be able to touch those samurai. He stopped making human. Damn, House of Lancaster games are affecting my brain, y'all. The human. Now he stopped making Yumis. The Yumi Ashigaru. Still not upgrading the town center. Is close to it. It's 125, 175 actually. And Castle Age is very close. I think Mounted Samurai could also be a very good place, especially to focus on the Keshiks. But Kiljardi already with 11 spearmen. Wait, do we have the air stones? Oh, we have the tower, never mind. That's why the tower is giving the YAM network. I was like, what? No deer stones over here. When you have a tower, you don't need deer stones. I think Kiljardi is going for the gold, y'all. I think Numudan will have a bad surprise. No, it's going to the farms economy. food is equally important as gold when it comes to producing mounted samurai, because they actually cost more food than gold, if you think about it. Numudan? Will he... yeah. Okay. I was thinking, where will he place the Yorishiro, but it's totally the stable. Kashik's going into the tower. There is double tower there, and they already upgraded. So these villagers should be safe. Exactly 10. They can go for both towers. Here we go. And that's it. Defense. But now the main army confirms the situation. And that's the problem now. Numudan cannot defend his gold position, because you went castle. And it's not even castle yet. And we have a lot of spearmen and Kashyyyks. So even though we have the upgrade on the towers, they will go quickly down to the army of Kiljardi. He comes in. Khan uses the falcon. And Numudan, he sees the army making a ram. He knows it's coming. He knows that the ram will be knocking on his towers very, very soon. Oh, that's a scary vision. He moves all of his army. He's getting no upgrades. He's getting mounted samurai. He needs a lot of them. Will he be able to do so? It's going to be tense. Killing the ram will be a huge W. Nice heals from the Kashyyyks. Ram is going down. I don't think it is, actually. The mounted samurai die right before he kills the ram on 36 HP. Now Numudan will lose the access to gold, and he will lose villagers too. Oh, actually the villagers killed the ram. Good job. Now we need the villagers to repair this tower, so the Kashyyyks and spearmen cannot burn it. Nice, nice. Nice defense for Numudan, actually. It was really good. Quickly burning the tower with the villagers was a great play. Shout out to Numudan here. Second ram coming too. And now the military difference is even bigger. It's 30-8. Numudan with 5 mounted samurai. Bringing relics back home. He does not have a Shinto shrine to place them. Are we going to see Umas? No. Not Umas. Onomushas. Now it's going to be just the Yumis. Maybe with the second Yorishiro, you can produce them super, super fast. I think Numudan should have taken the opportunity to run back with his villagers, because Kiljardi will keep continuing forcing these fights, and it's just so difficult for Numudan to defend them. Like, the Kashyyyk numbers are healthy, they healing, they're doing a lot of damage to those mounted samurai, the archers in the back helping out with that, the ram taking down the tower. Numudan cannot attack the ram at the moment. Oh, but wait, all the Kashyyks died? No, okay, I thought, I was like, whoa, it was an insane fight for Numudan, but that's not the case. The Kashyyks were still alive, just down here. This is getting better for Numudan. More and more Kashyyks, more and more mounted samurai arrive. The Kashyyks are not being replenished fast enough here on the front line. The tower, oh my god, the tower is still alive. The mounted samurai were able to kill the ram. The Kashyyyks weren't strong enough. The villagers repaired the keep once again. Numudan is ahead by 1 villager, actually. Oh, it was clutch. The extra mounted samurai arriving. The Kashyyyks running around looking for the mounted samurais below these towers were doing so much damage. It's insane. Good play from Numudan. Good defense. He goes to the other gold, and perhaps now he evacuates here. Because Kiljardi will bring spearmen now. There were not a lot of spearmen here earlier. I should totally take these 5 spearmen away. If he really wants to do damage here, he's fully retreating. Kiljardi is fully retreating. Oh, I think that will give too much time for Numudan to chill. Kiljardi could go Castle Age. Wait, he's going to the second gold? How does he know? No, maybe he saw the... Oh, yeah, that's gone. It will be the second relic. Oh, no. Could have worked. Not today. There was another relic being picked up. But where? I don't see a blue dot on the map. Walking around. Nice defense, nice defense. Good read from Numudan. Good read. Relic was stored. No, that was the Yorishiro. There you go. There'll be 2 relics. Yorishiro into the archery range, of course. The archers are not upgraded. Kiljardi does not have enough gold to keep pumping Mounted Samurai and the Yumi Ashigarus. Not Kiljardi, Numudan, sorry. Oh, Kiljardi's going castle right now. Yeah, I think it's the right option, totally. He now can upgrade his Spearman, his Kashyyyks. Numudan is gonna need way more Ashigarus and they need to be upgraded. And we need a Yumi Bannerman. We got a Uma Bannerman to buff the Mounted Samurai, which is pretty okay, pretty cool. Gold gets found out again. Numudan struggling. This time around you can't save it. Villagers healing. But they're being sniped by the archers. The tower burns. That's extra resources for Kiljardi too. He has a lot of resources even after aging up. He's on the deer. He's on the boar. That's Giga. And this gold also gets checked out. It's not looking good for Numudan. They cannot defend against all those Kashyyyks. It's up to 8. It's another Yorishiro. Let's see where Numudan is starting with that one. That's a stable. That's an archery range. And the next one maybe to more military, maybe to a forge to have more gold. Nice. Okay, secure your first gold. Always better than going around. Oh, 8 villager kills. Kiljardi is ahead by 4 villagers. And it went into the house. That's for extra food. That makes sense. The only food source now for Numudan is the farms and the berries right there, which is quite exposed. No Takaizaku to buff that as well. So getting every extra food per minute will be really good. That's 23 food every 20 seconds. So that will be 69 food per minute. 70 food per minute, I believe. Okay, Numudan is now on a healthy archer count, 23 Yumis, but still feudal age. At least all the blacksmith upgrades, in this case forge upgrades, are here for Numudan. But he was really struggling for gold, you can see that. We are 18 minutes into the game, when you went castle age at like 10, maybe? 10-ish, 11, 12? And we still have feudal age archers, maybe? Oh, I hope he didn't forgot. Nice Ololo, but does not work. We are going to have now the second upgrade to the town center, to the Daimyo Palace. That will make the farms better, and that will allow Numudan to have more bannermen available to him on the battlefield. I'm enjoying the army for Numudan though. 15 mounted samurai, 30 Yumis. But that's a lot of crossbows for Kiljardi. He went Kurutai. No, it went gold. Step readout, not gold readout. 4th relic. That's good for Kiljardi. For Numudan, I mean, Kiljardi grabs his 5th. His first, I mean, which is the 5th in total, goddamn. Can we speak today or what? Second TC for Numudan. Actually quite interesting, that choice. I vibe with it, I vibe with it. These two villagers behind. Maybe, oh, bro, I'm a fan. I'm a supporter of 2TC's Yorishiro, but most players are not. And the fourth Yorishiro of Numudan went into the lumber camp. Yeah, 69 per minute. 69 food per minute. That's not bad. But as well, it's not that much. Because in 1 minute, you already use 50 food just for the villager. So you only have like 20 food left. You know, I don't think it's that worth it. I think on the gold it makes more sense. Because then you can add up to with the relics. It's almost a relic, like a relic. I think gold is a bit less. Knights charging. Knights, no, Lancers. The mounted samurai. They are nearby. And they are ready. Look at them. Beautiful army. Beautiful Japanese force over here. The Yumi's getting some good snipes. I think the archers for Kiljardi are feudal age. Yeah, doesn't care about them. It's only 4. Oh, there you go. Beautiful engagement. Nice usage of the Yumis from Numudan. Move not. Oh, range defense. I think just defense in general. Arrow from the Khan. The mounted samurai, it's tough for them because there are spearmen and crossbows. And the Yumis are trying to snipe the crossbows, but that's a bad matchup. Yeah, the mounted samurai cannot do it. It's too difficult for them. Versus spearmen and crossbow. You know, it's like 2 units that directly counter them. Now, the spearmen are dead. More mounted samurai arrive. It's up to 11. But wait, that's not 11 in here, is it? No, it's only 8. 7 now. Yeah, the crossbows can kite, so chill. But Numudan actually has way more units. They're just not here. Nice, bro. That was a great fight for Numudan, though. I'm just afraid he lost too many mounted samurai, and it might be hard for him to replenish that. I think he only has 1 stable. Yes, it has Yorishiro. But still, Mongols can able produce. The second DC is actually pretty good. Numudan is on 1 villager ahead. He's on triple stable, though. So no problem at reproducing. No. Mounted samurai should be strong in numbers even after this fight. It was a great fight. Destroyed value, 2k more for Numudan. Looking good. Not a lot of farms, actually, for Numudan. He could go to Deer. Maybe he wants more farms here. He has a lot of villagers on wood. 4 relics is really nice. But now 2 sacred sites for Kiljardi. Numudan is so ahead militarily. He's getting super ahead in eco too. No trade for Kiljardi. He's dropping 50% more gold here. I think he wants Imperial Age. Look at that, 1,600 gold per minute. That's more than enough to age up when it comes to gold in 1 minute. And I think he wants to buy food and then go Khaganate Palace. And that's a lot of pastures for Kiljardi. 6 villager lead. The economy for Numudan is great. I think in general he has more income per minute. No, I don't know. Great income. Oh no. The Kashyyyks are in. They might equalize the villager count right here, right now. Okay, it's still a 5 villager lead for Numudan. He defended well. He reacted quickly with his main army, or with his main cavalry force. Yeah, Numudan has not been raiding at all. Kiljardi has been chilling on the gold there for ages. That gold of 8k is almost done. So you here, he's gonna get actually 12k, because 8k plus 50% extra. 50% is 4k, that's insane actually. 12k gold over there. Wow, that's crazy. Let's just say that. That's crazy. Indeed. Numudan. What can he do? He's still going strong on the Yumis and the Mounted Samurai, adding some Spearman. I think it's a good play, because the Keshiks were working as the front line, kind of stopping the Mounted Samurai to go and do something else. The Spearman now will just engage them. Oh no. That's really tough. The Mangonels, they'll do so much damage into those Yumis. 70 HP. The crossbows in comparison have 80. So the Mangonels love to shoot against the Yumis. They kill them extra fast. It's triple Mangonel already. Numudan knows about it because of his outpost. Numudan has no access to gold now. He's not mining gold at the moment. So no more Mounted Samurai. And I think he needs them. Because they're... Oh no, there are 30 Keshiks on the other side. I don't think Numudan has enough units to counter that. And then the Mangonel will do quick work out of those Yashigarus. Oh no. Numudan is ahead in numbers? No, actually it's not now. Kiljardi was able to just... Oh, I think the second TC delayed Numudan. It was a smart play, but probably, or perhaps not the best play here. And Trebuchet also here for Kiljardi. And actually that's a very valid Mongol strategy. You build siege on the field, your units are there, your enemy cannot dive the siege. Yeah, I really think there is no way for Kiljardi, I mean, for Numudan, I mean. He's making his own Mangonel, but Kiljardi is already ahead on that part. That's 4 Mangonel already. The traps are doing good work too. The tower will help. You see the enemy coming in and a little bit of defense, you know? The YAM network, very important too. Even though there is another tower right there. Here we go, here we go. Huge fight coming through, I'm sure of it. And it begins. The Mangonels doing a great job into the backline, huge damage. The Ashigarus are being destroyed, and with no Ashigarus, the Mounted Samurai just died to the Spear and Crossbow. Oh, I think Numudan played this one so well, but Kiljardi is completely countering him. That's insane. Because Numudan with 4 relics, 13 more villagers, a good farm transition, but still is 400 per minute food only ahead. He has less gold. He has like double the wood almost per minute, but it's not helping. Oh, damn. Especially now against these 4 Mangonels. It's just no way, man. Look at all those units sitting on top of the siege. Numudan cannot reach it. Numudan cannot do anything about it. The crossbows are deleting the Mounted Samurai, the Spearman too, and the Ashigaru's not doing their job fast enough. That's GG. Kiljardi takes game number 4 and is now winning 3-1. There we go. Good game from Numudan. I think he did really, really well, but Kiljardi was able to counter that. Thanks for watching. Leave a like and subscribe. Use the links down below to check the tournament organizers, and I see you on game number 5.